I think good design comes from creative solutions to ordinary ideas. Problem solving has always been something I was interested in. My profession is really an architect. What I do is I work on hospitals. As many times as you design a hospital, there's never two projects that are the same.
When we found out that Greg had cancer, it was definitely the worst day of my life. And I can't describe how it was to get the news.
All the design that I've gone through with oncology suites and everything else is all listening to the patients and learning some of that, but you really don't know it until you're faced with it.
Greg's journey has been long and in many ways pretty arduous. So patients with his type of cancer often undergo aggressive surgery and aggressive chemotherapy.
The idea for Chemo Cozy really started when I was going through my first round of treatments. Because you're in there and you're cold, you have all these leads and tubes connected to you. I mean, it's going to be a better way.
I said, let's just go try to find some sweatshirts that we can cut holes into and see if you could just wear something that you like and you feel good in. And, he was feeling awful.
The only person I knew who could sew was my aunt. We sent these to her and she put zippers where we asked her to and things, and I brought it back and went in for my treatment. And it worked. The staff was like, who gave this to you?
We talked about it when he was first coming up with the idea, and I told him that I thought it was an excellent idea and that I was actually a little embarrassed that I hadn't thought of it myself. We do these things every day and just don't necessarily think about practical things like that.
I think with the jacket it's great because he can just unzip it, we can access him, and he can pull his lines right through the front end. Everything can be done that way.
We should be able to make this for other people. Let's look at it. I mean, running, biking, hiking, every activity has got clothing or apparel designed just for that activity to make their experience better. Why not people fighting for their lives? They should have something.
It was very important for us that it needed to be right. It needed to be the right material, and the zippers needed to be comfortable. We know just from going through it that anything that we gave to someone, we wanted 100% for them to feel better when they put it on.
The jacket that we designed is really about keeping you comfortable and warm. It's a micro fleece, but it also has certain zippered access points for port access, for people with a PICC line, for people going through IVs. But the great thing about this is when all those access points are closed, you can't even tell that it's not a normal fleece jacket.
Everyone knows someone that has gone through some sort of cancer treatment.
We are really excited to share this with everyone. We think that we have something that works for people going through some of the worst times of their life. And if we can do something just to make them feel a little bit better and a little more special and a little more normal, then that's our goal.
This is, in our minds, just the first step. And it's a step in a great direction toward introducing something that doesn't exist in this form that can really help people have a better experience.
We've been, unfortunately, faced with mortality, and you hope you never have to come to that point, but when you do, guess what? You can either not do anything, or you can say, let's make a difference.